Hi Dada's Legos here. We've got a pretty big structure that we're going to be deconstructing in here. It looks like it's a base in the neutral category. We've got some of the triangle people who have their little backpack wings. Looks like I kept those outside while they all came in here. Yeah, I think that it was like essentially a backpack, so they used it as like a way of transporting themselves. It's like their cars. But like if you look at some of the other previous videos, like the base, the triangle people, um, they just put something on top and then that's their backpack. And I believe, yeah, they're able to like sheathe weapons and whatnot in there sometimes when they have that set up for themselves. So yeah, that's the basic setup that we've got with their triangle people and their little backpacks. We'll start with deconstructing the backpacks before we get into the actual structure. Start small, right? Yeah, start with the part that seems manageable. Life lesson right there. With deconstructing our Lego pieces. I say it's manageable, and then look at me, I get to this part. And we just hit a roadblock. Oh yeah, there we go. It's one of the pieces. There, and there's another. Cool. One down. Got another backpack. Wings. Our triangle people. And we get that broken down. So. Get into our color categories like we've done in the other videos. Deconstruct. These builds that I did, and I kind of played with them and had stories. So I think that this was like some sort of meetup. We've got little creatures, and this dude who's not a triangle person, he's an alien. It looks like I put something on there to make his helmet fit on there better because yeah, I think I remember it kept on sliding off. But he's a pretty cool dude from a unique like Lego set. Then it looks like this. I don't know. It's like at an angle. I don't know if it tilts down or not. Looks like it might. But they've got their little archways here. There was also, I think this was like a laser bow. If you are familiar with the Lasbo from Caves of Cud, it's something kind of like that. Like a bow, but it's an energy weapon. That's kind of what I was thinking I was doing with that as a kid. But I'm not sure whose that was because it was just on the ground near the fort. You know, there's a lot of stuff where it's like there's a story here. What is going on? Oh yeah, this dude was a little cute little jetpack dude. He would fly around and he had a little hand and he could hold stuff. I remember you. The abstract, the art, right? Cool little pieces, sometimes put together in simple ways, can make interesting stories. Okay, that piece is not wanting to come off. I think we might have to leave that one on for now. Yeah, we're gonna leave that one on for now. Just move on. Sometimes you gotta just pick your battles. There was another little dude here, little flying guy. You can zip around, do whatever you need done. I don't know if they were like mechanics or drones, or if they were just part of the group. Forgotten. But we had a lot of little dudes. Little guy that can run, and I think that this was like hair of his. Can't remember, to be honest. Might have been actually like feet that he used. Or it used, I'm not sure. I definitely would make little dudes from the parts of the Lego people that I wasn't using. Give them a new life. I'm pretty sure that these are not like the flying guys. They're just pieces that are there. I'm not sure. they had flames in them at some point, or they might have. Got our archways. Taking that down. Just take that whole piece off. Looks good. Get there. You can actually see into the room a little bit. I figured I'd take the front off first so that you could see into the space a bit better. Set up. Pieces coming out with bits of dust and some sort of scorpion. Yeah, I think that this was... yeah, I had this guy have like a little scorpion that he could punch with. Kind of matches the aesthetic that he's got going on there. I do remember that vaguely. But I think that he had disarmed. I don't know why he was disarmed around the triangle people, but I think he might have come to talk to them or something. Another triangle person. An excellent sense of fashion, if I do say so myself. And then we got a mage. This one's a triangle head person, but they look like they've got wands. Or staffs, I should say. Actually, it's more of a staff. I don't know why he had two of them. I think one might have been his and one might have been from another person that he took. I don't see the need for having two staffs. Unless you're just using them as like walking canes. And then we got this little guy. I was thinking like a little Sonic the Hedgehog, I think. I remember something about that dude being able to roll around. But yeah, there was definitely a lot of these guys hanging out. These little non-humans hanging out in the neutral category. And then, oh yeah, we got a couple more little guys. Got one right there. Little moving part there. I think that's like a tail of his. Curls up, you know, like the dogs with the curly tails. Poofs up. Kind of reminds me of that. Okay. That piece. I think we're getting a good chunk of the way through this. Got most of the walls deconstructed and most of the interesting little critters. We've kind of looked at them. This guy looks like, I don't know, a little bunny thing or something. Hello kitty cat. That's my cat, Messy. Probably heard her in some other videos. She makes guest appearances. Gives her opinion. Don't worry, she's been fed. Don't listen to her. She has had dinner already. Yes. Alright, so then we've got more of the walls. I'm not sure if this was... I think this was like a guy that could fly around like a little drone thing. Just going with the pattern of the fact that we've got all these other non-human things that are like... What I remember were like kind of like people, or they had their own group. Got a feeling that's what was going on there. Yeah, this thing definitely can go up and down. I think it was like a garage originally. When I originally designed the building, it might have gotten repurposed. We've got our wall built with these pieces. It might have been just something I was trying to use to create a wall with the pieces that I had. It's definitely could be part of what we were doing there. I was doing there. Okay. This doorway. We're definitely getting there though. Just takes a while to get these last few. Yeah, I'm not really sure what that was because there is also a door that looks like I barricaded it. So they were getting ready for their battle, so they've barricaded their doors. As you do. It always interested me how there's like words that are clearly not English words like barricade, but it's just like, that's just what we use. Some history there. I think it might have something to do with our military's history with the French, but it could be just a coincidence, or like the overlap of the English and French language from the exchange that happened between the two countries. So we've got also our little triangle head dude here, so we'll just take that. So we got the pieces going where they should be going. Sorry, triangle people. Okay, so we got a little barricade thing here. Take that. Oh, this actually also is barricaded. All the windows. They were getting ready for something. The alien dude to come punch his way through, I suppose. Let's see what we got going on here. Yes. Okay. Got the last few. The finale, if you will. Speed it up for the finale. Yes, I know. Alright. I got a little door. Cutesy little door. Definitely does not fit the fortress vibe, but it is what it is. You work with what you've got, right? Okay, that's it. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you next time.